I don't have a crystal ball, but this is the best I can do with leading indicators. If you're interested in looking at where the market is going for the Treasure Coast, listen to this video. Good morning, Vero Beach. My name is Scott Reynolds. I'm the team leader of the Reynolds team. Today, what I wanted to do is give you a market report, and it's more on leading indicators for the Indian River County. So what does that mean? So most of the reports that you'll hear in the media is about closed sales. Keep in mind of closed sales, a lot of times that can be 3 months to 5 months of lagging data because they had to prep their home, get their home ready, put it on the market, get it under contract, get through inspections, and actually close. So closed sales is an indicator, but it's just a lagging indicator. Today, what I'm going to talk about is leading indicators. So that's new homes to the market and under contract. So let me just dive into that now. So on and it's a quarterly report. That's another point I want to make. It's 90 days of data from this quarter, so April, May, and June, comparing to April, May, and June of the previous year. So in our local market of Indian River County, that's kind of the peak of our season of our activity. So let's just jump in. For new homes that came on during those 90 days, comparing the 2 years, there was 6% less homes that came onto the market for all of Indian River County. And then, so what that just, less people have decided to sell their home. Then the next component is under contract. So homes that went under contract during those 90 days. And it was actually more active. It was 5.6% more homes went under contract this last quarter compared to last. Then on the supply of inventory, the inventory grew slightly at about 3.2%, and just doing some there's roughly about 200 more homes available during that same time period. So what's nice about that, it gives the buyer a little more choices to choose from. But if you look at the leading indicator, less are coming on. So in the future, there's going to be, the inventory is going to tighten up based on the data I'm seeing. The less homes are coming to the market and more have sold. So the inventory is going to shrink. The next thing was days on market, which was up about 10%. That's not a big number. It's about 8 more days. So now it's about 87 days is a typical home on the market before it goes under contract. Then the last thing I wanted to mention, for the whole county, the median price rose about 5.5%, which is probably some of the reason why the days on market has risen a little bit, because the prices have went up. So less, more people are, I use a lot of slang, kicking the tires a little bit more, making sure that the roof is as new as the house shows as well as it can, and what upgrades they'll have to put into it. So now that the prices have been rising, they're really looking a lot harder at the houses. For buyers, with the interest rates being so low, and they're not going to stay this low, they dipped down about 4%, in the 3s and the low 4s, whereas about a year ago, believe it or not, they were touching around 5%. So if you're buying, now is a really, really good time. If you're selling, get with your agent. You can call us if you want to talk ahead of time, and getting your home set up for staging and prep and what things to do and not do will definitely help your days on market time and maximize your dollars. And that's the second quarter report. If you have any questions or you'd like to reach out to us, all the information's below. You're going to see a series of videos that really break down the sub-markets within Indian River County, which is, the Vero Beach 32963, we refer to as the island. The Vero Beach Mainland will be a separate video. Sebastian will be a total separate video. And then we also have North and South Hutchinson Island as a total separate market report. So depending on where you live, take a look at that report to get the latest information near your home. Thank you so much.